Hello everyone, welcome to another UwUFUFU quiz. Now, I had said in a previous video that I wasn't sure how many more of these I was going to do, but I found a couple that I liked. There was some MBTI, which I hadn't heard of before, but apparently it's like a personality quiz that, you take and then you find out what Star Wars character you are, or whatever. But that's not what we're doing today. Today we're going to be ranking best fruits, and today we have white grapes versus Caracara orange. I'm not sure what a Caracara orange is. It looks like it's a little more red than an actual orange, but I like white grapes better. Kiwi versus red grapes. Red grapes are almost always soft and squishy, never great. Kiwis, more exotic sounding, and they actually do taste better, honestly. I would go with the apple. I would go with the apple again. Not sure why the outside skin really makes anything different. They're both apples. Maybe they do. Bananas versus pineapples. I would go with pineapples. Cucumbers versus mangoes. I would go with cucumbers. Coconut versus pear. Go with pear. I eat pears. Or an actual orange versus a grapefruit. I would go with grapefruit. Strawberry versus pomegranate. I would go with a strawberry. Blackberry versus a cherry. Ooh. Cherry. Lime versus an avocado, obviously. Those two would actually go together nice with some chips, like lime, avocado, some guacamole for the avocado and some lime juice on the chips. That would really great. Mandarin versus peach, going with a peach. Dragon fruit versus tangerine, going with a dragon fruit. I've actually had dragon fruit, it's not half bad. Plum versus a raisin, raisins, obviously. Apricot versus a blueberry. Ooh. I'm going with apricot. Watermelon versus cantaloupe, or rock melon, as it's called. Probably for obvious reasons. It looks kind of like a rock, honestly. In this case, I'm going with rock melon or cantaloupe, depending on where you're from. Strawberry versus peach. I'm going with peach. Dragon fruit versus cantaloupe. I'd actually go with dragon fruit more. Raisins versus pears. I eat pears. Red apple versus apricot. Red apple. Cherry versus cucumber. I'd go with cucumber. Lime versus grapefruit. I'd go with lime. Kiwi versus pineapple. Obvious choice. Red apple versus white grapes. I'm going to go with white grapes. Pear versus cucumber. Cucumber. Lime versus peach. Going with peach. Pineapple versus red apple, going with pineapple. Dragon fruit versus white grape, going with white grape. Round of 4, white grape and peach. And then to pick the final round, it would be white grapes. Wins that out. Now, that was a bit short. So, we have the second one, types of food. We have whatever this is and scrambled eggs. French toast, or whatever this is. Mac and cheese versus whatever that is. Chicken parmesan, orange chicken. Ooh. I like the sound of orange chicken. Ribs versus torta. Torta, I'm assuming, is a sandwich, but I'm gonna go with it because it looks great if that's what it is. Korean barbecue versus pulled pork. Ooh. Pulled pork. Get the right sauce. Fish and chips. Very basic. Waffles versus... What color is you? Bugatti. Blue some... Can't even pronounce it. And also, are those like soft boiled eggs? Is that liquid? Because that's disgusting. For me, anyway. Some people might like it like that. Waffles, for sure. Tacos or sandwich. Not what kind of sandwich, not, what bread is the sandwich on. None of that, just sandwich. But I'll go with it because I like it better. Onion rings versus nachos. Onion rings for sure. Cereal versus whatever this is. Cereal. Pancakes. The Canadians are going to love me. Brownies versus burgers. Oh. Not that burger. I'm going to go with brownies. Especially weed brown. I'm kidding. Tomato soup versus lasagna. You ate all my lasagna. Chicken nuggets versus Thai basil chicken. I haven't had Thai basil chicken. It sounds great, and Thai makes it sound really hot as well. Fries versus donuts. Going with fries. Those look like loaded fries. Oh, this is good. I haven't had that in a long time. Fried chicken versus chicken noodle soup. I like chicken noodle soup better, honestly. You can never go wrong with chicken noodle soup. Turkey legs versus sushi. Ugh, sushi. All those microplastics. Croissant. Hey, look, we got shrimp versus croissant. All right. Sorry. Croissant. Shrimp. Now I said earlier with sushi, all those microplastics and toxins and stuff. Shrimp, yes, is just as bad. I know that. S'mores versus s'mores. S'mores, obviously. Turkey versus whatever this is. I don't know what that is, but let's go with turkey. Chow mein versus fried egg. Fried egg. I could eat some chow mein. Piri chicken versus an English breakfast. Let's see, what do we got? An egg, some toast and butter, beans, potatoes. I think that's what that is. Bacon. Is that? I don't know what that burnt mess is there. Sausages, and is that just half a tomato that's been fried on one side? Versus this chicken. I'm gonna go with this chicken. Caesar salad versus raviolis. Honestly, if you can get a good dressing, I would go with a Caesar salad more. Chocolate cake versus burritos. Chocolate cake. Although burritos are nice. Chocolate chip cookie versus crab. I've never had crab, and it's way too expensive for the little amount of food you get out of it. French onion soup versus ramen. Never had either, but I'm going to go with ramen. Fruit bowl versus, I have no idea what that is. Going with a fruit bowl. That actually looks kind of nice. Wings versus pizza. Pizza all the way. And then hot dogs versus bolognese pasta. Going with it. Turkey legs versus pulled pork. Pulled pork. Easy. Chicken nuggets. Cereal versus fruit bowl. I don't have cereal all that often, so if I was given that option. French toast versus waffles, I would go with waffles, honestly. Mac and cheese for sure. Turkey versus s'mores for sure. Chocolate cake versus fries. Chocolate cake, that typical American answer. Fish and chips versus ramen. Fish and chips. Chocolate cookie versus scrambled eggs. I'm going with sugar because I'm a little sugar. Brownies. Steak. Lasagna. Pancakes versus just sandwich. Pancakes. Blows up pancakes with mine. My frickin' pancake. I have a headache for some reason. I don't know why. Fried eggs versus orange chicken. Orange chicken, honestly, looks better. In my opinion, that is. Pizza. I'd actually go over chocolate cake. Weirdly enough. Lasagna is pretty good. Let's see, 7 waffles versus s'mores. I'd go with waffles. I know, Canadians, thank you for loving me. Now, pizza wins on that one. Mac and cheese if it's done right. Lasagna versus onion rings. Lasagna. Waffles versus brownies. Brownies win. Pizza. Mac and cheese. And I'd take those together. I'd have both of them. But in this case, I'm going to go with mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is our winner. And that is the end of this episode. In the next episode, I will be doing some MBTIs. I've got 2 picked out that I want to do. There's probably more, but for now, that's all. Thanks for joining us. Tune in next time.